Hey, what is up, guys? LawFlow50 back here, and today I'm going to be showing you something really awesome. I spent a while thinking about this one, and I've seen a lot of people having videos about locked chests and all that, and it looks exciting at first, but then when you look at it, it doesn't seem like that cool because it's not very complex and it doesn't really lock your chest. This one, if you play in a world where people can't break blocks by your house or whatever. This is perfect because it's like a vault. Like if like no one can get into your room or open a door, because there's a way to open this door by punching in codes from 0 to 9. So, and I'm just gonna explain to you really quick. The lock combination for this door that I've made is 6, 2, and 9. And it can be as much numbers as you want. And then once I punch in those 3 numbers, I come over here and drop a sand in the key slot. And I'm going to explain to you guys how it works in the back really quick, but let me just show you some cool features this has. So let's just say I do get it right. 6, 2, 9. Put it in the key slot, door opens. And let's just say I don't get it right the first time. I do 6, 5, and 7. And then I go to the key slot and put it in. Well, now this door is locked. Even if I go back and do it correctly, 629, and open the door, and go into the key slot, it still won't open. It's locked once someone gets it wrong one time. But one thing they can do is they can type in as much numbers as they want on this side, but they only can use the key slot once, so they have to be for sure that's the number they want, and then put it into the key slot. So let me demonstrate that for you. So it's 629 is the correct code. So let's just say I'll use 2, 2, 3, and 0. Let's just say I use that, and I go into here, and I'm just going to show you that it doesn't work with this key slot. Door will not open. So, wait, one more thing. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was going to type in, now since I got it wrong, I was going to type in the correct code and then, but I don't want to waste it because it takes a while to reset, so I'm going to do it once. So as you can see, it didn't work, nothing happened over here, failed, and door did not open. So the reason for that is, if we come over here, I can break this one because that was the 2, that was one of the numbers that I had, and the other numbers are just random variables. I mean, there's nothing by them. Here's another one that I got wrong. And yeah, so basically how this works is it has to be in order. It can't be 2, 9, 6. It has to be 6, 2, 9. And here's number 6 right here. When you drop it into 6, this the sand next to this cactus, or sand lands next to this cactus breaks, which is holding up a sand right above 2. Right below 2, so that's why it only works in that order, because if you put a sand in for 2, it won't work, because this sand is blocking it from breaking this cactus. So once that sand falls, it falls right here. So now you're able to break this cactus by putting in one more sand. This cactus breaks, which is holding the sand up, which falls down on this cactus. I just won't need to do that to make the signs go lower. So once that happens, this cactus breaks with all these signs on it, coming over to 9, and the same thing with 2 happens to 9. Like, you can't just put 9 in. It has to be in the last order, in the correct order. So now that this falls, you can come over here and put 9 in. So that's 6, 2, 9 that I just punched in. So when I put in the final sand for 9, this cactus breaks with this sand on top of it. Again, I'm just making it so the signs are lower. So yeah, it lands next to this cactus, breaking it, coming over here with all these signs. I don't want to touch it, so over here with all these signs, and and it comes over here with all these signs, and now we come to the key slot area. So now that you punched in the correct numbers, this sand falls down, blocking the water source from this sugarcane here, and once that happens, the sugarcane is able to be broken. So when you go into here and you put in your sand, the sugarcane will break, which is holding up signs, which are holding up the door, and the door will fall. So the reason why it locks if you get it wrong, so let's just say we got all those wrong and we came over here, since we didn't put them correctly in order, that means this sand didn't fall because the number 9 was not unlocked and the sand didn't fall and block out the water source. So when you come over here to the key slot and you got it wrong, the reason why it locks is because now the sand is next to the sugarcane, but there's water next to it, so it can't break. So if you punch it in again, if you put in the key slot again, even if you get it right, it still won't work because the sand is above the sugarcane. So that's why it locks. So hopefully that makes sense. You might have to watch this video more than once. Pretty sure I covered everything. Is there anything I might need to cover? I don't think so. Oh yes, if you get it wrong once, you can still, if you get it wrong the first time by accident, you can still punch in the numbers again. Like if I do 6, 7, 8 on accident, I was like, oh shoot, it's actually 6, 2, or let's just say I do 6, 2, 5. It will still work. It will still work as long as you punch in those 3 numbers in order at some point. So let's just show it off right now. So we're going to go 6 and 2. I'm going to run over here. 9, and we'll wait for the little redstone to catch up. It's probably a little lagging back. Key slot, and boom, door opens. That took a lot of redstone there, guys, but that is the whole key slot, or that's the passcode lock for a door, or whatever you want to call it. I might edit the video to make it passcode lock door for more views, I don't know, or I just might say how to make a passcode lock in Minecraft Pocket Edition with no redstone. And I might do a cut right now, or I might just end the video. So because I might reset it and show you guys what happens if you get it wrong and then punch it in again. I might. I'm pretty sure I might. I'm not. Just so you guys can just test it out on your own. Oh yes, one more thing. If you don't want, I don't really have to reset it for this, but if you don't want it to lock once you get it wrong, you can just replace the sand with water, and you can just use water to open it, because water will update the sugarcane, but you can also take it away. So yeah, you can use water for the key instead of sand if you don't want it to get locked. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like down if you did, or if this helped, or not. I don't really care. Hopefully this helped for you guys, and yeah, I'm plan to hopefully find some more stuff in the future. Again, if you guys make a video on this, please mention me in the video. It'll be really nice. If you don't, I won't be mad or anything, but it'd be pretty cool, guys, because I did come up with this on my own. So anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.